Hi everyone, I'm Carrie for Virtual Bastion, and thank you for coming back for more Neverwinter. Yes, this is the 5th episode in my Let's Play of Neverwinter here on the PlayStation 4. This fun and very active and rowdy RPG, MMORPG that I have enjoyed playing so far, and I hope you've enjoyed watching. I am here with my Guardian Fighter. There she is, Helkira. And we are, gosh, what are we doing? We are in the Tower District. We're in the Tower District. And we are going to go spy the Cloak Tower. So we have to go find Sergeant Quickfoot? Private Quickfoot. Let's get on our horse and ride. Let's remember that I have a horse that I can actually use. And I actually get the bonuses from whatever insignia are applied to it, regardless of whether you use it or not, as long as it's bound to you. All right. Oh, so here's Quickfoot. We'll talk to him.
Keep your weapon handy. These orcs are treacherous.
They sure are.
You need to find Scout Galen? Just follow the path through the breach in the wall, due south from here. Once you get to the other side, Galen should be in a ruined house on the other side of the breach. Be careful.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Yep, that was it. All right, so now I have to go find Scout Galen. She's right up here. So this is like another section to this zone. All right. So we're going to talk to her.
What can I do to help? You must be the adventurer Captain Janros was talking about. Hope you're ready to fight more orcs.
I guess so. All right. Here she has 2 quests for us. First.
The orcs are aggressively taking over this area of the city. In order to combat this threat, we need to find out more of what they're planning. Head over to the main Many Arrows camp south of the Cloak Tower and gather whatever battle plans you can find. Once you've found enough battle plans, it should give you a good idea about whom to target next.
Very well. And what else?
The Eye of Grumsh warders are powerful shamans who maintain a mystical ward sealing the Cloak Tower. If we defeat a number of them, it should weaken the ward enough for you to get through. From what I've seen, the warders usually congregate around their flaming shrines to Grumsh.
All right. Busy. Okay. So we have to kill Grumsh warders, Eye of Grumsh warders, and is that it? Battle plans. Okay. So into the section we go where we need to be. And what am I looking for? Am I looking for you? No, you're Beast Master. I'm looking for warders. Ah, there's one. All right, let's see how difficult it is to take down a magic user. Not terribly difficult, if I do say so myself. It's everybody else who's a pain in the neck. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so... Oh, I don't have Arcana Kit. There's some battle plans. All right, so that's one set. And there's another warder. I don't know what I was doing, but it was not, it's not very productive. Oh, I should have gotten out of the way of that. Blocking does not necessarily help when you're being attacked by a spell. And let's see, there weren't any... I didn't see any battle plans up there. It's a big dude. We'll just leave him be for the moment. There's another one. And fight. Oops. No. All right. Use some of our... Oh my goodness, that was not good. Okay, so that's, how many is that? That's 3. Ooh, I see some more battle plans over here. Can I just, no. It's like, can I just sneak over and take them? No, of course not. Okay. And, well, you're just annoying, so. Oh, but there's another warder over here, so, good deal. All right. There we go. Take care of him before gets off some of his more powerful magic. So he actually had battle plan, so that completed that. Excellent. So now I just have to find one more warder. I bet I'll find one over here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Yep. And, oh. Taking out whatever I can. There we go. Alright, so that completes that. I have to go back to Scout Galen. Let's see if I can get up there on my horse without fighting. Oh, look at that. That worked that time. And here we go.
Don't give away our position.
Alright, we'll turn these 2 in. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I skipped through before she explained it. But basically, it's thank you.
Well done. The wards protecting the entrance to the cloak tower have weakened. You should be able to get through now.
Oh, okay.
The
Something else.
found around the Many Arrows camp indicate many of the attacks are being coordinated by 3 warband leaders. You need to enter the Orc barracks and eliminate Lurg Bloodspear, Droke through Elfeater, and Cragmar Deepscar. The Orc barracks are on the far side of the Many Arrows camp. Luckily, I scouted out an old secret passage nearby, which you can take if you don't want to fight through the Orcs to get to their stronghold.
Yes, please. I don't want to fight through the Orcs to get to their stronghold. I will take the secret entrance. All right. There we go. We're at the barracks. Okay. So this is one of our first. We've been through boss battles before, of course, but this is one where you have to defeat 3. Sorry, did I heal up? You have to defeat 3 primary bosses rather than just 1. Now I kind of wish that I had taken time to go get my companion, but it's okay. We'll make it through this. Okay? I have confidence in my fighter. Although these battle-tested orcs? They were really tough. Oh, and I want to get out of the way of that trap. All right. Take a little detour. I saw another room. Ooh. So I see the, in my efforts to dodge, I blatantly see that I'm not supposed to dodge. I'm supposed to block and attack. Like that's just what this character, the game intends for it. So yeah, it's taken a little bit to get used to. That's why a companion that could deal range damage would be very nice. All right, well, nothing is in that room of interest, so let's. Oh, I don't want to forget my money. So let's continue on. And I think I'm going to take a health potion just because. Oh, so here's our first guy, Lurg. And I think we'll be okay to. Ooh, that was good. I was trying out that knee breaker. I don't know if it slowed him. I think it did. There's enough so that I could at least make headway. Oops. Maybe I should try my... There we go. Because marking him, he takes a bit more damage. He doles out a little less damage. There we go. I think that's how it works. I'll use my dungeoneering skill to open that and get some stuff. And we'll make our way down. So that's the first leader that would have taken that guy out. And man, I am going to have to use... Oh, I went to see what's over here. Okay. Ooh, those behind me attacks. Not cool. Gosh, maybe I do need a healer. I don't think I mean, I probably should, but, you know, when we get to the companions, I'll have to think about it. I mean, I already know of one free companion that I will make use of. And actually, in fact, I think there are 2 free companions that I can use. Or at least I have at my disposal. One painting remains curiously intact. Ooh. You guys are guarding a chest, so I want that. I want whatever's in it, especially if it's more health potions. Because I am using those up like you would not believe. Okay, so... did we already go over here? Alright, look, I'm not gonna... Maybe I shouldn't, Ooh. Disturb. You know, let sleeping dogs lie, so to speak. There are some guys back there, but I'm going to continue on. I don't want to get too stuck. Ooh. Oh. And the second guy's just waiting. Oh, my action points are not fully up yet, but I think... There we go. Oh, he's another magic user. Let's see if I can give him everything I got. And still defeat... Oh, I should have waited until those other guys popped up to use that, actually. Because they just beat my butt. Okay. Ha! Oh, and he gave me a key that I assume I'm going to need at some point. Alright. More health. And let's see if we can make it over. Maybe I'll just use one of my invocation blessings. I have a couple of them there. Oh! It's funny when the game tells you there's something to fight nearby and you're like, where is it? Oh, it's hiding behind some curtains. Huh. Is there anything else back here? Oh, there's a treasure chest. Yes, please. Oh! Oh, you're not just any treasure chest. Shoot. Oh, it's a mimic. They are awesome because they'll give you lots of cool stuff, but they are difficult to beat. Oh! Ha! There we go. I got some fun stuff. I think. Got a potion. See? Oh, there. Whole bunch of stuff. Yep. That's what I like to see. Okay, so now we're going, I think, up these stairs. Yeah, there's no super easy way to tell, I don't think, between mimics and treasure chests. Sometimes, and it could just be my screen, but sometimes mimics look slightly lighter in color. But that's only, that's not a tried and true fact. That's just from what I've seen in playing the game myself here. Alright, so there's... Gonna heal up a bit. Use the key. And... Ooh. See, if I mark the characters for the enemies first... Yeah, that's what I should be doing. With every battle is marking everybody first. And then taking them on. So I'm going to try that here. activate my combat challenge power, and hopefully my action points will... Yeah, oh! will come back trying to use... Oh! I was... stunned. That's what that... I'm trying to think of the right word. Alright. Ah, but that's good. Okay. I have done that both with and without a companion. It's easier with a companion, obviously. It's a little more difficult on your own, but not impossible. I got some bracers of scouting. Look at that. And armor of regrowth. Oh, of course. And some quartz. Great. You have gained an item with an open enchantment slot. Yay. So if I go to my items, and where is it? Armor of regrowth. Yeah, so there's a defense slot there, and that is a nice item level, higher item level, better defense, and it'll give me regeneration, which means that I'll regenerate health as I'm going along. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that. You better believe it. And look, I got some bracers of scouting, more HP, better defense. Yep, gonna deal with those too. And let's see, I've got a bunch of stuff here that's unidentified, so got some identification scrolls, so let's check them out. Ooh, that's a way better helmet, so let's just go ahead and equip that right now. And I'll identify these other things. So that's the same as what I'm wearing. Same. Almost the same. Got a couple rings here. So actually, I'm only wearing one ring, so let's see if these are better. I have 2 rings that will give me defense. You know what? I'm going to equip 2 protecting rings. Slightly higher item level, which is all right. And a sword that is way better than my foe biter. In a manner of speaking, I am going to lose recovery and armor penetration, but I'm going to gain more power and critical strike along with that. So let's equip that. And even though the foe biter is sort of a rare item, just identifying these other 2 things. All right, that should do it for what I have. Yep. Oh, I already checked those amulets. All right, we're looking pretty sweet there. Yeah, nice. All right, out we go. We're going to return to Scout Galen. Oh, oops, I meant to equip my horse to get back out. And oops, I think I attracted the attention of that ogre, but he's slow. So, yeah. Of course, I probably could have used that secret entrance again, but, you know, what can you do? All right, what do you got for me now?
Fine work. Defeating those warband leaders will hamper the Orc advance considerably.
Oh, glad to hear it. Haha, 19.
We've received word from Protector's Enclave. Sergeant Knox has once again requested your aid. Return to Protector's Enclave and talk to Knox at the Hall of Justice.
Nice.
You've dealt some deadly blows to the Many Arrows tribe. With the warband leaders and the Groomsh warders defeated, only one obstacle remains. The Orc commander, Vancy Bloodscar. Vancy is a vicious orc who bears a powerful spell scar that grants her strange abilities. Gather your companions. You'll need help defeating the orc commander.
All right, for the moment, this particular quest I'm going to decline. And I leveled up, so let's just go ahead and level up. So the group quests, you don't actually need a group to complete them. You can complete them on your own. I have not decided in this playthrough if that's something I want to do. Sorry, I'm just leveling up my powers and my feats here. Yeah, I'm going to continue on with the distracting shield. Oh, I still have to complete a guard duty quest, the southwest wall. But let me just take a quick look at my journal. And where are my campaigns? All right, so that's what I'm still in the middle of. So if a campaign, if a zone has one of those group dungeons that requires it, that's there, you won't actually get the completion. I won't get the workman's balm, for example, and the symbol of Savras listed here until I complete the cloak tower. And I've done a couple of these playthroughs with characters where I've not done these ending dungeons. And I don't know that I'm all that inclined to do any of them now. With this particular playthrough, my first character that I played through as, I did none of them. I mean, that was really completely just me solo. With the groups, you can with the group dungeons, you can do them on your own, like I said, or you can choose to complete them with random people or your friends if you happen to have other people playing this game. But they are not necessary to reach level 70. That's what I'm trying to get at, and I'm explaining very poorly. Is that you don't need to complete them to finish the game. Or I suppose if I should let me scratch that. If you are a completionist, yes, you need to complete those dungeons in order to get the bonuses for completing the zones. But I don't know that I want to. The dungeons are nice. You do get special equipment and things for completing them at the end. It used to be that you needed to collect keys in order to open the special chests at the ends of the dungeons, but I don't think you need. I think that has been eliminated. Those keys, the need for keys has been eliminated with this newest update to the game. For my purposes of this playthrough, I'm probably going to ignore the dungeons. And to be honest, once you get up to the higher levels, the items that you gain from them are not as useful. Not always as useful. It depends. We'll see. So I have to... Oh, gosh. I did not even see that guy. He just sort of came out of nowhere. But I think I can manage. There we go. He's done. Gosh, what am I doing? Inspecting the southwest wall. Getting distracted. All right. So that completed that particular task. And other guard recruiting tasks will come available in different zones. But for now, let's see if we can make our way back without having to fight every last thing in our way. All right. It'll be nice. We're not too far from level 20. Although I think I'd mentioned early on that I had been I'd started within a double XP event.
Watch your back.
And that's over. So now I'm just leveling up at sort of a regular pace.
It sounds as if there is no major damage, but it will definitely be something that bears further observation. I appreciate your efforts on this matter, Corporal. I have no further tasks for you in the context of your temporary position, but I hope you will lend the Guard your time again in the future.
Ah, sure. Sure, it was fun. All right, so while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and see if I collected enough bounties for anything. And I did. I can collect one more treasure cache.
Is there anything else?
All right, so I'm going to go to my inventory and open that. Where is it? Right there. Ah, it's another ring. Let's see what it is. Critical strike. Ah, it's recommended too. No, it's not recommended. I'm sorry. It's only a level 39 item. So I'm okay with what I have. But let's go ahead and sell off all of the junk that I'm not using. All right, and that, and that, and that, and yep. And so there we go, and here's more junk. Again, selling all treasure is not working very well right now, so I have to sell it manually. All right, so that's it. That clears everything out. And we're just going to head on back to the Protector's Enclave because we have a bunch of stuff waiting for us there to deal with. Okay, so and we're just traveling back. Nothing exciting. By the way, you can actually fall through. You see it there. That giant pathway leading up to the sky. You can actually fall into the Fallen Tower Tavern if you wish. There's a way up to that. I don't even know what you want to call it. It's like a jumping off point, practically. I'm not so interested, so... All right, so we're going back to the Protector's Enclave, and we are going to do a bunch of stuff while we're here that will help us moving forward. One is continuing on with the benign order of the third eye. That's important. But more importantly, we're going to get ourselves a companion, because now I'm really going to need sort of a second person with me. And as soon as this decides to load up, we'll be ready to go. Slowly but surely. Or perhaps more slowly. There we go. All right, so around we go. So I guess it's taking us to the companions first. So let's just go ahead and do that. So we'll go over to where you can buy and obtain a companion. They do give you a choice of one for free. And then it's up to you if you want to purchase more or purchase free folks or not free folks. All right. All right, and the guy we want to talk to is back here. And we'll speak to him.
Companion or have any questions about companions, then you've come to the right place, my friend. How can I help you?
I would like you to tell me about companions. So companions will fight with you, heal with you, and help you in all of your adventures. They gain experience, and you can even give them equipment to use. So yes, your companions help. You can level them up. There are different kinds of active bonuses that you get from your companions. They increase your personal abilities, such as adding to your chance to critical hit or take less damage from your attacks. Some active bonuses will trigger randomly from your attacks, doing things like more damage or healing you. So if I say which companion should I choose, it's really up to you. You will need to adventure with your companion for it to gain experience and then send it away when your companion returns. See, it doesn't really tell you which companion to pick. It's completely up to you, but I am ready to choose a companion. So they have they have 4 here. So your man-at-arms is kind of a defender, like my character is, a tanky character. There's the healer, great for tanks. I actually used an apprentice healer throughout my great sword fighter playthrough. Really helpful. A wayward wizard, which I have not tried yet, and a dog. Dog is a wonderful companion, a striker companion that will just just get in the thick of it for you. Because I have not tried the Wayward Wizard, I'm going to pick him. Although I also know that I have a wizard waiting for me. I'll explain that in a moment. But for right now, let's pick the Wayward Wizard. It's a controller companion. Controllers often deal with large numbers of enemies at the same time. They favor offense over defense, using powers to deal damage to multiple foes at once, as well as subtler powers that weaken, confuse, or delay their foes. So this could be a really nice companion, because if I mark enemies to take more damage, then my wizard can potentially take out more of them at once. Sort of. That's sort of how it works. So I'm going to choose the wizard. There we go. So my collection of the Mages of Winter, Neverwinter, has increased. All right, so now we have to actually bind my companion to me. And where is it? There we go, the Wayward Wizard. So the active bonus that I'll get is 25% recovery. It applies to you as long as this companion is active, and it has various powers, which are kind of exciting. Arcane, Warping, Chilling Cloud, Expert Controller, all of it. I'll take it. So let's bind him, and I need a name. Of course I need a name. So I am going to call him... Actually, I keep calling him him. I have not tried the wizard before, so I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. All right. Well, oh no, I keep in mind a host of names, and I already, like I'm doing something special, I already have names picked out that I want for my folks here, so I'm going to call this character Rain. There we go. That's it, right? So, yeah. Now it's taking me out again, but I have to continue this, I have to summon a companion. I have Karen feeding over there. So we'll just get rid of this notification that, yes, I have a wizard in my collection. And if I go to, companions in my character screen here. Oh, there we go. There he is. There's my Wayward Wizard. And I have to summon. So he is summoned, and that completes that. Great. And then I'm still looking at care and feeding. Talk to the Emporium vendor. Yep. So this is where you could purchase different companions. These are the ones available. These are the common ones. And they each come with different bonuses and different sets of abilities. And then there are the very special ones that you can spend astral diamonds on. I have no astral diamonds, so I'm not that worried about that. And then I have to talk to the Zen vendor. And this is where, again, this is the Zen store where you can buy all sorts of stuff. Great. And now I collect my reward for going through my companion situation, and it's more quartz. Wonderful. Alrighty. So now my companion is going to follow me wherever I go. Looking at him, I think he's sort of based off a control wizard type. That's actually at this point the final type of class that I have not yet used. So that'll be the last one. And then I'll have to make my decision as to what I want to play moving forward. So far I'm liking the Guardian Fighter quite a lot. We'll see how we do with the fighter and the wizard together. So I think the next thing the game wants me to do is go to the auction house. So maybe we'll knock out some of these little tasks. And then I'm going to do some other stuff. Yeah, visit the auction house. So Rain is going to follow me around. Alrighty. And we're going to talk to the auctioneer.
You can use any auctioneer in the world to access items for sale by other adventurers, and to sell your items to them. Auctioneers can be found in every major city, and can't wait to help find items specifically for you. Why not take a look right now?
Alright, I'll take a look. Alright, so that's really all I had to do, but This is where you can search for things that people are selling. All right? And sometimes you can search for stuff particular to your class or not. And if you want to buy stuff, you can buy stuff or you can bid on stuff using astral diamonds. Again, I don't have any, so this is not as important to what to my goals here. Although I assume that it's a lot of fun for some people. All right, so we are going to move on to the next to-do quest, and that is about learning about enchantments. Another important thing, and that will come in very handy, especially as I'm thinking about it leveling up, like importantly. All right, so my companions cannot join me, but I'm going to talk to Brada here.
There is so much to see in this world and others.
We're going to talk about enchantments.
Come to learn about enchantments, have you? Well, the best way to learn is through doing. I can give you everything you need to try your hand at refining and upgrading an enchantment.
Okay.
By refining and upgrading an enchantment, runestone or artifact, you can make it more powerful. I'm going to give you a ring containing an enchantment, along with some additional enchantments. You can use the extras to upgrade the first one. In addition, I am giving you a reagent to upgrade the item once the refining is done. Go ahead, give it a try.
All right, so we'll accept that. Right, open your inventory, and in the options menu, select Convert Refinement Points to turn quartz into refinement points. Okay, so if I go down to inventory options, and this is, you could do this other ways, but this is how the game wants you to do it first, is to go here and select Convert Refinement Points. We're going to add an item, and it wants me to add this quartz here. Pick something from your inventory that can be refined. Choose Select, and we're going to convert all. All right, so that gave me 2 refinement points. I'm going to continue, and I'm going to close. So now open your inventory, and select Ring of Warding, and choose Refine Enchantments. In, where is it? Ring of Warding. Ring of Warding. I'm going to select it, Refine Enchantments. And I got 2 points, so I'm going to use my 2 points. You do need these reagents to enchant things. So press R2 to continue. So I have a 100% chance of successfully refining this thing. And you can add wards that will help in the process. It will raise your chances of refinement. And I don't have any wards. So I'm just going to, what am I going to do? Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, refine. So I don't have any enchantments, so I'm just going to refine that. All right, so I had this enchantment in this ring is now upgraded to 2. Great. And we're going to close. That's going to complete the quest. And I'm actually not going to equip this ring because it's not that helpful at this point. It does give me lifesteal and defense. Maybe I will equip it just because I have it. All right. Now, as you can see here, I have other gemstones that I can refine. And the easier way to do that, other than going through inventory options, is to select it and convert to refinement points. That gave me quite a lot. I can also refine this peridot, which is great. So I do that often, to be honest, and it's mainly to clear stuff like that out of my inventory. Easy enough. So now we're done in here for the moment. We will be returning to this spot.
I do hope you're next.
For sure. And I think my companion will be waiting out here. I also received a notification that he could be ready. He's ready for training. So that's important. That won't take long at this point. But it is important to send your guys off to training here. So we're in the character menu, companions, and companion options and begin training. So it's going to take him 30 seconds. And that's it. And when he's done, he will return to you. So let's see. We have to talk to Sergeant Knox. But I'm thinking about this. On our way there, I'm going to make a pit stop. I said early on that, in I think the first or second video, in fact, that I was going to make use of some free stuff that I have available. And so there we go. So my guy's back, Rain's back. And that's good. 30 seconds of training. I have some free stuff waiting in the wings. So I'm going to grab it from the reward claims agent. Okay. And I think if I go to promo, oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Actually, I didn't expect some of this stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and claim all this stuff. I don't know. Some of this stuff is not necessarily bound to this character. I can collect it for other characters. I don't know with this chest, neither with this Twitch Prime Elite Intern bundle. But let's grab it all. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to grab my Renegade Illusionist. This is the other wizard who's going to help me out. I'm also going to grab this blue glazed giant beetle that is, as far as I know, still available for free through the PlayStation Store. The Necromancer is actually a free item that you get when you when you link your PlayStation account to Arc, the social media outlet for Neverwinter. And I'm also going to grab this because this is something that you get currently. I know it's not something that's always available, but it's a Twitch Prime reward that actually gives me quite a nice bit of stuff. Quite some nice stuff. I get an intern, which I think is a companion, along with some epic items for that companion. Oh, I get VIP. Oh, that's nice. Bonding runestones. Sure, those are for the companion as well. And another bag. So I'm all about that. So I'm just going to grab all that stuff. And that is going to help me out tremendously, to be perfectly honest. All right. So we're going to look into that in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and turn my stuff into Sergeant Knox. Because I can. All right.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Don't I know it?
I hope the Orcs in the Tower District didn't give you too much trouble. Your help there is well appreciated. But I wanted to ask you for some assistance with a problem that's closer to home.
Okay. All right, we'll turn that one in too.
You'll be able to handle more difficult tasks. Fortunately, I have some for you.
Oh, good. All right, a couple more things from him.
The Luskan pirate Traven Blackdagger built a fortress north of Neverwinter and made it the heart of his own bandit kingdom. His Blackdagger bandits are disrupting Neverwinter's vital trade routes. A secretive group known as the Harpers has offered to help Neverwinter put an end to Traven Blackdagger's schemes. I don't know much about the Harpers, but I'm not going to turn down any offers of help. I'd like you to work with them. The Harpers already have agents in place. Look for a man called Seven Toes near the Broken Crown Tavern south of Blackdagger Keep.
Okay, so that's one thing. And then we got this other thing.
More than proving yourself to me, so I feel I can trust you with a delicate matter. One of my men, Joseph Linklater, has been absent the last few days. I fear it's his wife, Dorothy. She's spell-scarred, touched by the Spellplagued. I'm afraid she's getting worse. I want you to look in on them at their house near the Driftwood Tavern. Do whatever you can to help them. I can't ignore the Protector's law, but you are free to do what's right.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay, so got a couple things to do. And we're going to return to Sabella, because we have to deal with those orbs and somehow continue the Third Eye campaign. So let's head back over. Then we'll have to deal with some of the other stuff in terms of what I just received. Alright, so there we go. Talk to Sabella.
I foresee great things for you.
Turn in this
I
quest.
was confident you would find the necessary pieces, but I did not foresee how badly damaged they would be. Be that as it may, we must still move forward. I will look through these pieces and refurbish those that seem usable. The next step is to try to recreate a working orb.
Alright, that I think I can do. Ah, more training. So we'll take this quest as
Now that we
well.
have a supply of raw materials. We must see what can be salvaged and attempt to recreate one of the Order's orbs. This process may take some time, but I am confident we will succeed.
Okay, so with that. Okay, so first of all, I guess I can send my companion away right now. He'll train for 2 minutes. Go for it. Okay. And then I think I go into campaigns and the benign order of the third eye. There we go. So this is a task that has to be completed 4 times. Okay, because you're creating 1/4 of this orb, and you have to wait 15 minutes. Doesn't take too long, as it were, the whole thing. Now, before I leave here, let me take a minute to go through all this stuff that I happened to get. So one is the beetle. I said that was free, available free through the PlayStation Store. I believe on the Xbox you get the green, a green version of the same beetle, and I'm sure you get something free on the PC as well. At least as of now, I still think it's free. It would be worth checking, but I'm going to go ahead and equip it because the beetle's all right. He's kind of quick, so I like that. I'm also going to bind this renegade illusionist to me. I don't know why I called him a necromancer, but let's bind. And oh my gosh, I have to come up with another name. So I'm going to call him Romek. That's what I'm going to do. I have a bad habit of choosing, names that start with the same letter for all my companions. It's a thing. Oh, no, I thought I did that. Oh, no, that's not what I want to call. And confirm. There we go. And let's see what else I've got here. Oh my goodness. I've got some really crazy stuff. So I've got some nice enchantments here. Excuse me. So let me open this swag bag. What the heck is that? Bead of Force. Okay. And I have a ruby that's worth a lot of enchantment points, refinement points. 5,000 to be exact. Refiner's cash. Oh, I think that this... Ooh, look at that. Got a moderate mark of potency. You can use that in refining. And this runestone is for a companion. Well, I will be applying runestones to my companion. And I can open up this particular bundle. It gives me some crazy stuff. A bag of holding. These items that I'm going to stick on my my character there. 100% off. I get a free 30 days of VIP. Important if you happen to play this game every day. I suppose. I don't. Apparently you get a free key that allows you to open lock boxes. So hey, maybe that'll actually happen. All right. So that's awesome. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. So I am going to equip my new bag. That gave me... Holy mackerel! I'll be able to collect so much stuff. That. I am going to bind my intern. And his name is going to be Rupert. All right, fine. Rupert. Rupert the intern. We'll be done. Oh, I end up with an extra space at the end of the name. Nope. Confirm. Great. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Ooh, and I will be using these enchantments on my armor probably for the most part. Wow. Okay, so that was an awful lot all at once. All right, we'll get rid of the collections notification because now I have a lot going on here. And let me go to my companions. So, nope, here we go. So he's back. So I have Rain, my wizard. I have Romek, another wizard. And I have Rupert. Oh, he's an orc. I didn't know that. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. And oh, he has really good active bonuses. 400 HP and 105 regeneration. With this, the other wizard, I get 55 lifesteal and deflect. So as long as these guys are active, I'm getting those active bonuses, which are nice. And I have 5 active companion slots, and then you can always make any companions idle. But I don't want to do that in this case. So the question is who do I use? And I don't know. I think I'm gonna summon Rupert because I kind of like him, and I'm gonna apply a runestone to him. A bonding runestone. These are nice to have with your companions if you're just playing through for the first time and you have no money to spend on the game. You won't get these, to be perfectly honest, but they're nice. And depending on what slot you put them in, you either get 350 plus 350 power, 350 defense, and they also give you companion's gift, which is great because it ups your stats of your companion for a bit. All right, so we're going to apply one of those to him. And I also received something that I can stick in here. Fierce Holy Icon of the Companion. Take it. That's an epic level item too. So I should be able to equip him with other things as we go along. In addition, since I'm also leveling up this guy, I do have a runestone, Eldritch runestone, rank 5. Owner gains 6% of pets, your companion's ratings. I'm going to apply that to him. So I'm probably going to end up using the intern, I think, right now throughout most of it. But switching back and forth. I don't have anything to put in here, and I'm not going to at the moment. But I can equip my characters with various things, just like I equip myself. So that's great. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Okay, so let's go out. And I don't even know what that was. The new expansion, Acquisitions Incorporated in the Heart of Fire expansion, that's new to me. I have not done anything with, tried it or anything. And again, I don't know if I'm going to in this playthrough. I think I want to keep things simple and just sort of move through the basic levels that are available to me. So yeah. So I think what I'm going to do next, I'm probably going to end this video soon, is I'm going to follow my quest path because it's taking me to Troubled Times. Investigate Linkletter's troubles. Go to the Linkletter residence. So we're dealing with a family or an individual who has become spell scarred. That's not so good. All right. So let's go around and see if we can get to his house. Now, I might be able to complete a portion of this now before calling it a day. But let's see. Well, it's taking me all over. It's taking me to an actual house in the area. Okay. So let's see what's up here. All right. Enter Linkletter's home.
Timora!
And we'll talk to... Oh.
Please help us.
Oh, dear.
Dorothea,
She was spell-scarred last winter. We've been hiding it so she wouldn't be sent to Helmshold, but she's been getting worse. I called on help from the wizard Rizard. He's helped her before. His medicine will change Dorothea back, but only if she's been subdued. And I cannot strike my own wife. She's in a frenzy and has locked herself upstairs. Please, can you help me?
I will certainly try. Oh, wow. All right. So up we go to break down the door.
This is happening.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, dear. She is something else. All right. There we go. Not gonna lie, I don't really know what Rupert does, so this will be an adventure. Right now, it looks like he just stands there. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll take out poor Dorothea. She's seen better days. Oof. She is tough. Alright, now coming with a fight. And great. Oof. Good night.
What's happening to me?
Haha.
What have I become?
Oh.
We'll get through this.
Please help me.
Confer with Rizard. Oh, thank you. He healed me a little bit. Rupert did.
Dorothea's condition is worse than I thought. The Protector's cruel law would exile her to Helmshold. But if we can get her to my hidden hospice in the Tower of Solace, I can treat her. Unfortunately, we cannot move her in the open in this state. But I know of hidden paths through the sewers that lead most of the way.
Yeah, I've been in those sewers.
True. The dead rats sometimes move through those sewers. But there's no time to wait, lest Dorothea be discovered. You'll have to be her guardian. I'll give you some of my elixir. Should Dorothea become afraid, give her a dose before she begins to transform. If she changes fully, I fear you'll have to subdue her once more. It's best that Joseph does not see his beloved wife in such a state. I'll have him wait for you on the other side.
All right. I'll do it.
I promise.
Okay, so go to the sewers. That is next. And before I do that, I think I'm going to end it here because I am just about at an hour. Okay, so we're going to help out Dorothea and Joseph next time. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you have enjoyed adventuring with me and will join me next time for more Neverwinter. In the meantime, please do check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel. And to find us elsewhere, head to virtualbastion.com. We're on Twitter at Virtual Bastion, and we're on Facebook, facebook.com/Virtual Bastion. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.